Viniculture is undoubtedly Mendoza's most important industry. The province is the heart of Argentina's wine industry, home to 70% of the national vineyards. This thriving modern industry convenes a constant flow of tourists who arrive to this country year in, year out, eager to experience the culture of wine. In 1994, Mendoza received international recognition and became one of the 9 worldwide wine capitals. Back in the early 17th century, the first vineyards planted in Mendoza carried out religious functions, as priests needed wine to celebrate Mass, and it was too expensive to import. Later on, with the arrival of immigrants, a remarkable growth took place, leading from the original vines grown for domestic use in the chapels to the development of what is now the main industry of Mendoza. Thus began the history of viniculture, wine-related celebrations. Because dating back to those years, at the end of the harvest, a celebration was held in which the most beautiful harvester was crowned amidst the singing and the dancing of the Cuyanos. According to existing records, the first grape harvest festival was held in 1936, and La Riva Delia Escudero, who represented the department of Godoy Cruz, was crowned as the most beautiful of them all.
Cuando la vendimia se vuelve fiesta y por los lagares la tierra sueña. Cuando la vendimia se
Since then, the first week of March is sacred to Mendoza, as the city tolls up to host the main events of the National Grape Harvest Festival, a celebration observing the end of the harvest and the beginning of a new production cycle. A week before the main event, the blessing of the fruit takes place, a celebration in which the people thank God for the harvest, and the striking of the plough takes place, a ritual that sets the work on the land under the protection of the Virgin of La Carodilla. 2 street parades round off the main celebrations, flooding the streets of the city with light, color and jubilation. The parade of the White Queens and the carousel. At sunset of the first Saturday in March, some 45,000 people make their way to the Frank Romero Day Greek Theatre to watch the main event of the National Grape Harvest Festival. Mendoza locals, tourists and national and international media eagerly await a show that is a one-of-a-kind, unwinding a story which is told both with words and a full spectrum of non-verbal language, set design, music, dance and special effects which seamlessly blend to bring to life a remarkable presentation. The chosen venue is a unique setting in Argentina, built on the hills bordering the General San Martin Park, the Frank Romero Day Greek Theatre that seats more than 20,000 people, while thousands more watch the performance from the surrounding hills. Once the performers have delighted the audience, reporters by the dozen pack the stage of the Frank Romero Day Greek Theatre to approach the candidates vying for the coveted crown. A traditional and most moving recount of the votes leads to the crowning of the new sovereign of the grape harvest. An impressive fireworks display signals the end of the central act, illuminating the skies of Mendoza. It is very difficult to imagine Mendoza without its National Grape Harvest Festival. Each year, the celebration renews a sense of belonging and pride the man of this land feels for his identity. An identity the people of Mendoza show to a world that watches approvingly. A blend of excitement and pride, shared in a fraternal embrace, offered to all those who visit this land.